group. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Clark in at the center position. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Passes to Bain. Morant against Curry. Morant passes to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Clark. Warriors with the rebound. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Now Thompson, coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. The shot by Looney, no good. On the wing, Brooks, headed by Green. Brooks kicks to Morant. Unable to get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Looney kicks to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Grizzlies basketball.
Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
Morant outside. Poke loose. Curry with it. He's picked up by Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
For this team, Draymond's a true necessity. Does all the little things. Everyone understands how important he is on both ends.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line. And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast, great TV studio appearances as well.
Both free throws good from Green. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Here we have 2 first-year head coaches, Steve. That being said, how long does it take for teams to learn a new system under these new coaches?
Kevin, is easy. If you have a veteran team, less time. If you have a younger team, it could take some time. You just have to be patient if you have younger guys.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
And that one's good. Brooks.
Getting hit on that shot there, but Dillon's girth allows him to play right through it.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive ability.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but their defense is
Warriors,
also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
That's how you throw down, Dub Nation. Make some noise for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's a 5-point game. And some might go as far, Craig, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
Here's Brooks. The offensive rebound. And a wide open look for Payne. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Quick decision making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
Wiggins dishes to Green. Poked away. Bane with it. Now Green defending. Bane, no good. Warriors trailed by 4. And the pass to Looney. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. And he converts the layup. Morant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I like that find by Jackson. Young bigs who can see the whole floor. You don't come across them that often.
Thompson finds Curry. Count the basket. Curry's got 5 now.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Outside, Payne. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Curry with the 3. Warriors the rebound. Green kicks to Thompson. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Tries yet again. Green. The shot will not fall. Some solid defense from Clark. It's Morant in the corner. Outside, Payne. From downtown. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Efficient from range. Desmond came into the league with a sharp 3-point shot.
Timeout called the Warriors. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from 3-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time.
Make some noise for your Warriors.
In his second season, from the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Dub Nation, give him a hand.
Ball stolen. Clark outside. Bane passes to Clark. Back to Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Over Thompson. Here's Clark. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
In all of his athleticism on display there, Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
He had a nice open look right there.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Brooks misses. Warriors trail by 6. Looney kicks to Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. On deep. That ball's. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 8.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
Brooks the pass to Jackson. Memphis moving that ball around. No good on the shot. The Warriors go the other way with it. Curry looking around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Memphis basketball.
And he's checked in for Looney.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Anthony Lamb.
Memphis leading by 3. Brooks outside. Lobbed up there for Clark. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brooks.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Wiggins. Dishes it to Green. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Jackson.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Lamb passes to Thompson. Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks finds Clark. He's off on that one. Warriors trailed by 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Brandon Clark.
Second team foul.
The aggressor there and getting rewarded for it. Love watching Wiggins get inside and withdraw shots.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Memphis.
Right now, it's their passing game, and it's been on point, doing a great job of moving it around and getting the ball to their shooters.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Williams dishes to Jackson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year voting.
Memphis shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. First free throw is good. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Jackson hits both of them.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Passes it to Jerome. Now Curry. The pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. And the Warriors miss again. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. Here's Payne. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
We saw glimpses of Ja Morant's potential in his first 2 seasons in the league. But year 3, both Ja and Memphis took it to another level.
Another level indeed. For Ja Morant, his 3rd season, Smitty, in the NBA, and now he has joined the conversation for MVP.
Kevin, that scoring average well over 25 points per game. Morant is the leader of Memphis. The Grizz finishing in the top 3 of the West. Incredible for a 22-year-old. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Lamb. Good on the bucket.
Anthony Lamb.
Jones with it. Outside, Payne. Pass to Tillman. Now Jackson, guarded by Green. Takes the 13-footer. Jackson misses. Warriors trail by 7. No good from Lamb. In the corner, it's Payne. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And the rejection by Jackson. They get it back. Green, no luck.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Jackson finds Williams. The Grizzlies with another miss.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Passes it to Jerome. It's good, and Curry gets the assist.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Back to Jones. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Tillman passes to Bain. Gets a very good look and converts. Bain's got 9 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Lamb. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Jones kicks to Williams. Curry against Jones. To the paint. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It really has been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to DiVincenzo. And he drops it in from the low post. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Jones kicks to Bain. There's the pass to Williams. No good from outside. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State, trailing by 4. Lamb dishes to Curry. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And he hits the jump shot.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
On the wing, Jones, guarded by Curry. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
So active inside, and with that big frame, Jackson has no trouble finishing through contact.
Desmond Bain getting it done for the Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Dub Nation, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks.
First personal foul.
Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the 1.
Line for the Dubs.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
And that one falls for Looney. That one is no good. Memphis leading by 3. Outside, Bain. Brooks against DiVincenzo. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Poole. Pass to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Outside Jackson. Bain finds Jackson. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. Dillon Brooks seems like a very spirited player, and he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader, whether that's game time or practice. Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
And that one falls for Brooks.
When you think of Dillon Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
And both free throws good for Brooks. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Poole, the pass to Thompson. Back to Poole. Some nice passing by Golden State. Looney kicks to Poole. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Wiggins. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And you're not going to cheat Wiggins out of points on the break. When he makes a theft in the open court, he's in attack mode.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Out to Morant. No good on the triple. Warriors trailed by 3. Thompson inside the line. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Jackson, that's good.
Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got 6.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot. No problem.
Poole against Morant. Poole the pass to Wiggins. Offline from the top of the key. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Right side Jackson. DiVincenzo with the rebound. The Warriors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
Gotta admire the aggressive nature of that dunk by Thompson. No mercy when he takes it strong to the cup.
Morant passes to Brooks. Pass to Jackson. That one doesn't go. Wiggins with some nice D. And there's the pass to DiVincenzo. Pass to Poole. Beyond the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Poole's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15 team.
Jackson finds Clark. Bain looking around. Outside Jackson. Clock at 6. Hot loose. From deep 3-point range. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Man, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line for the Dubs, Jordan. Ooh, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Morant kicks to Brooks. Good and nice assist from Morant.
Assist.
And it's 6 points for Brooks.
Ja Morant.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Looney passes to DiVincenzo. No good that time. Great D that time from Bain. Pass to Clark.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
The Grizzlies have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7
At the
attempts.
line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Warriors have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Poole finds Thompson. Back to Poole. Passes it to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Releases. And it's Morant with the rebound. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Brooks outside. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
DiVincenzo kicks to Poole. DiVincenzo against Bain. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Morant with the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to Thompson. And here's Wiggins. And here is DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 13-point game against Brooklyn.
And some of the passes he threaded through the defense were just incredible. He made it look so easy.
Memphis leading by 6. They get it back. Grant. And it's blocked. Thompson in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And some changes here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Jerome comes in for Klay Thompson. And Stephen Curry in for Jordan Poole.
Stephen Curry.
Here's Jerome. Brooks covering. Back to Kuminga. A 3 for DiVincenzo. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Curry against Morant. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Curry dishes to Kuminga. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Grizzlies ball.
And he's checked in for Golden State.
Substitution on the court.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Jones. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The drive by Bain. Here's Tillman. Lays it up off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He has 7. Here's Lamb, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle at 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
The Warriors have gone just 4 of 8 from the line tonight, hoping to move that
At the
free throw
line for the
percentage up a
Dubs,
bit.
Anthony Lamb at the line for 2.
No good on that one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Outside, Bain. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Jerome. Kicks it to Kuminga. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. Lamb trying to free himself up. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Bain, no good.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
A shot by Curry, no good. Memphis leading by 9.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Here's Jones. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Golden State's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Warriors trail by 8. Curry passes to DiVincenzo. Curry kicks to DiVincenzo. Outside, Lamb. 6 on the shot clock. And another 3 for Golden State.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
Outside, Williams. Back to Jones. Memphis moving it around. Williams passes to Bain. Puts it up. Was shot missing. And Golden State will come the other way. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Tillman. Over Lamb. Tillman's shot is good. Tillman's got 4 points now in the quarter. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. 4-point game. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside, Bain. Floats it up for Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. Curry against Jones. And the officials will call the illegal scoop right there.
Beyond believing, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Green, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams passes to Jones. And Curry pulls it down.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And it's denied. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
State basketball.
So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 3. They get a hand on it. There's the three. That shot missing. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Steve Kerr. Coach, what did the team do in that first half defensively?
Just competed, you know.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. On the offensive side of things, they shot the ball well, 44% from the field. They didn't stop fighting in the second quarter as they maintained most of their first quarter lead and now lead by 3 at the break. Kenny, what was your take on Memphis?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball, and that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game could easily come down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Nation, time to mix.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Dante DiVincenzo.
There's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney.
Memphis foul.
On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
I love Klay Thompson's attitude tonight. It's why defenders tend to make mistakes trying to guard him.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Thompson. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
People say Klay Thompson's shooting form is picture perfect, and they're not wrong. Kids out there, watch how he shoots it and take notes.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Now, here's Looney. He's covered by Clark. Back to Curry. Shoots over Morant. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Memphis leading. Bane inside the three-point line. Here's Clark. No good that time. Great D that time from Green. Outside Curry. On the wing, Wiggins. Brooks covering. Here's Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
one of the more physical players in the league. Draymond can take it just as well as he can dish it out.
Bain against Thompson. Brooks with no one around. Wide open shot is on the money. 8 points for Dylan Brooks. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Knocks it loose. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Bain for three. Drills the three-pointer. Bain's got 14.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Thompson passes to Green, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Curry against Brooks. Back to Bain. 5 on the clock. The second chance effort. And Clark with the lay-in. Now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. At the run. And the Warriors miss again.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Golden State calls timeout.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
For your Warriors, dance team.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. To the inside. And the rejection by Jackson.
Whether it's on the ball or off, Jaren Jackson has shown great awareness and timing as a shot blocker.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Brooks. Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Morant outside. sinks the triple.
Ja Morant.
Morant's got 6 in the quarter.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
I totally agree. They just can't be stopped. They're just firing on all cylinders.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Thompson for the triple. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Warriors trailed by 15.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called the Warriors. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Good decision to regather, talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
On defense, Memphis. Green kicks to Curry. Green against Jackson. It's Curry outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 11 points.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
And here's Brooks from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Now, Wiggins. He can't get that one. Passes to Morant. On the wing, Bane. He's covered by Thompson. Second chance shot. And Bane with the nice bucket inside. 16 points for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Thompson. Green finds Thompson. 6 to shoot. Here's Wiggins. And the rejection by Clark.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Wiggins against Brooks. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy. Beyond the lead, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Lamb checked in for Kevon Looney. Jerome comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Morant against Curry. With the teardrop, and that one's good. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How about the touch on the floater? Ja Morant making it look too easy.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take it off and still get it to
Team
fall.
foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
At the line.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Jones kicks to Williams. Now the pass to Aldama. Over Wiggins. Aldama can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Curry. Jones, the pass to Williams. Jones with it. It's rebounded by Poole. Poole's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jerome. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another 3 for Golden State.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Brooks, the pass to Jones. Outside Williams. Memphis moving it around. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Golden State.
And the Warriors making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in.
Dante DiVincenzo.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And here is Poole. Aldama with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Here's Brooks. And they pick up 2. Brooks has got 13.
A good vertical athlete. Brooks can finish in there, even when challenged.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Poole. Passes it to DiVincenzo. Count that one.
Dante.
He's got 18.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Brooks outside. Here is Williams. Here's Tillman. Good on the 13-footer. And the Grizzlies lead by 7. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. DiVincenzo, the bounce pass. There's the drive. And that one is good from Jerome.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Welcome out your Warriors Knicks team.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Morant's checked in.
Knicks team.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. Outside Williams. Back to Jones. High post shot. And they get it back. Moves back up. Here's Aldama. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And it's Wiggins with the ball for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Morant outside. Jones, the pass to Aldama. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Here's Jones. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
First personal foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops.
Tyus Jones at the line for 2.
And so Jones nails both of them. Warriors trail by 4. The pass to Jerome. Down low, Wiggins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Taking
And you know, you'll take
shots.
what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
He hits the second from the line. 46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Outside Williams. Back to Jones. He kicks it to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
I like when John forces the issue, especially in close way. He's fearless.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
How can you not love a player like John Morant? Came into the NBA ready to prove himself and just keeps getting better.
And he's good on the second. 23 seconds left in the third. Poole up top, defended by Jones. Poole against Jones. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
It's going to
foul.
go on Tyus Jones. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Both free throws good from Poole. Here's Morant. And that one is good.
Tough to shadow Morant. Explosive off the dribble, but at the same time, stop on a dime.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies.
He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a moment ago, inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Getting there, the ball's moving. Looks more like us, all right? Good to great. We're getting some decent ones. Let's get some great shots.
Well, preaching how important it is, Greg, to take quality shots.
I mean, he doesn't want to settle for average shots. He wants his team to get in the habit of taking great shots.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Desmond Bane, Tyus Jones out there with John Morant. Then it's Williams. And it's Clark in at the center, locking down the middle.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The 11-footer. Here's Looney. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
Morant kicks to Clark. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way. To tie it up. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
We've come to expect this from Curry, just lighting it up right now.
Outside, Bane. Pass to Jones. Back to Bane. Wiggins with the block. Pass to Curry. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And it's Wiggins missing. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that John Moran had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
DiVincenzo passes to Looney. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Kevon Looney. At the line for 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Second free throw, no good.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
Morant outside. Jones, that's for 2. They get the rebound. That shot is off. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Wiggins. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Williams passes to Morant, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Morant's got 14 points now in the second half.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer.
No one near Curry as he lets it go, and right through it goes. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Jones kicks to Morant. Back to Jones. Passes it to Williams. Here's Clark. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
You gotta know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Up top, DiVincenzo. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Brandon Clark.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Jerome, he's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Looney no good on that one. Grizzlies shooting 43% for the game. Grant, Curry was a nice D. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 for the field since the beginning of the 4th. Kuminga with a wide open look. No good. Jones, the pass to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. To the left wing. Thompson looking for an opening. 4 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They get it again. Out left to the wing. Looney with it. He's against Clark. Another shot. And the rejection by Clark. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for Williams. And Brooks subbed in for Jones. And Clark has got the ball here for Memphis. Morant outside. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Here's Curry.
Flying around the court, Morant can block shots both on ball and in help.
Thompson outside. Clock at 6. They shoot again, and the layup is up and in. Jerome's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Outside, Bain. Brooks outside.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated.
When you talk about fighting your way back into a game, they've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Tremendous composure on display. When they were down big, they did not panic. They just stuck with the game plan.
Bombed up there for Clark. Can't finish off the line. The Warriors leading. Looney kicks to Curry. And the pass to Jerome. Thompson outside. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Thompson. Here's Morant. Brooks outside. There's the dish to Clark. Jackson down low. Kuminga on him. Jackson misses. Warriors leading by 4. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Don't forget about Klay Thompson's pops. More than ready to throw it down.
Timeout called the Grizzlies. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
I mean, the ridiculous production from beyond the arc. They have to find a way to cool him down.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dante DiVincenzo.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Coach Taylor Jenkins talked to his team during the break. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Bain kicks to Brooks. Clark, the pass to Morant. And a miss there on the triple. Warriors leading by 4 on the wing. Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Jackson. Count that bucket.
He can beat you from the outside and the inside. Jaren Jackson's versatility and his skill set is a huge asset for this team.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. Higgins outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in. Wiggins has got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors. Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Bain inside the three-point line. Almost, but it rolls out. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. This one for 3. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green with the block.
You know, so much of Draymond's rim protection comes from positioning, but this time he just flat out went got it.
Jackson against Green. Rule with the steal, and up the court come the Warriors on the break. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's now 10 points for Andrew Wiggins. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after.
Green with the block, and he gets it back. Warriors leading by 9. The stupendous finish at traffic.
I mean, bullying his way around the court. Draymond invites contact and comes through with the bucket.
Morant against Curry. And it's Morant missing. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Curry can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Thompson passes to Green. 5 to shoot, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Memphis basketball.
Surveying the D. The feed now to Clark. It's stolen by Green.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3. It just seemed to pay off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
Back to Curry. That's it, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Warriors lead by 15.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Payne for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great pass by Brooks, showing the leadership here that he showed in college. The kid just makes plays.
Outside Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside.